Riley had always been shy about singing in public. So when her friends dragged her to Starlight Karaoke on Friday night, a dive bar frequented by off-duty soldiers and alien traders, she planned to spend the evening nursing a drink and critiquing other people's performances. Then she saw the song list. Most karaoke bars had the same tired human selections, but this one, catering to the mixed species military crowd, offered thousands of songs from across the galaxy. Riley scrolled absently, not expecting anything that would tempt her out of her seat, until she stopped on one entry, Requiem for the Lost, ancient Cretan original composition. She didn't know why she selected it. She'd never heard of Cretan. She definitely didn't speak it. Yet as the instrumental began, something moved through her, a compulsion, a familiarity, a voice that wasn't hers, that was absolutely hers. The first note emerged from her throat. The bar fell silent. Riley sang words she didn't understand, yet somehow knew with perfect clarity. Her voice carried harmonics that shouldn't have been possible from a human vocal apparatus. Layered, resonant, ancient. The melody was haunting, filled with sorrow and memory. It spoke of sacrifice, of fallen soldiers, of worlds lost to darkness. She didn't notice the first alien to stand. She was lost in the song, in the impossible language flowing from her lips. But by the third verse, every Prothean veteran in the bar had risen to their feet. Then the Valorians stood, then the Centauri. By the time Riley reached the final chorus, nearly everyone in the bar, humans and aliens alike, was standing. Some had tears streaming down their faces. Some had their fists pressed to their chests. Some were saluting with their species-specific gestures of respect. Riley finished the song, and silence crashed down like a physical force. An elderly Prothean, scales faded to silver, bearing combat augmentations across his body, approached the stage. His movements were careful, reverent. When he spoke, his translator rendered his words in a voice thick with emotion. "How did you know that song?" I don't know," Riley stammered. It came to me. That is the Requiem," another alien said, a Valerian woman with 3 arms and burnt scars across her torso. The Song of Mourning Our Dead. It was composed 5,000 years ago. It's been lost for 2 centuries. Our people thought it was gone forever. An older human man stepped forward, recognition dawning on his weathered face. That's a pre-contact song, from before humans joined the Galactic Alliance. That shouldn't be in your language banks. It shouldn't be, the Prothean agreed, studying Riley carefully. Unless, over the next hour, as the bar's usual revelry continued around them in a daze, Riley learned something impossible about herself. Her great-great-grandmother, 7 generations back, had been Prothean, a diplomat assigned to Earth during the First Contact era, before humans knew aliens existed. She'd met a human man, fallen in love, and chosen to stay. Over generations, the genetic memory had diluted, hidden, dormant. But genetic memory didn't disappear. It waited. Sometimes, the Prothean elder explained, our songs are encoded into our very cells. They survive generations. They wait for the right moment, the right voice, to be reborn. So on. Riley trailed off. "You are a bridge," the Valerian woman said gently. "Part of both worlds. The dead language sang through you because your blood remembers what your mind has forgotten." The Prothean elder placed a weathered hand on her shoulder. "You have given us back what was lost. You have sung our fallen back into memory. Among our people, that is the greatest honor." Over the following weeks, Riley's life transformed. She became known as the human voice of the Prothean Requiem. She performed at memorials and ceremonies across the galaxy. She studied her heritage, learning the history she'd unknowingly carried. Alien veterans sought her out, wanting to hear the voices of their fallen through her extraordinary gift. But her favorite moments were still at Starlight Karaoke on Friday nights, surrounded by mixed-species crowds, singing songs that bridged impossible distances. Songs that proved that connection, true connection, transcended species, language, and even death itself. One night, between performances, an alien child approached her. "Can you teach me the song?" the child asked. Riley smiled. Yes, let me teach you to remember. And in that moment, she understood. Sometimes we carry history not in our memories, but in our voices.